So here, this is the our framework where we have created, where we are all working for the Android as well as iOS. So I'm just starting one by one our framework. So how it's going on. So first, I'm just showing all of this is the first of I have created the driver factory classes. So in this classes we have mentions the both capabilities for the Android as well as the uh, iOS applications. So for the Android, I just mentions like a platform, device name, automations name, and the platform versions, app main package or activities. And in the for the iOS applications, we need to bundle IDs and the platform names, APM, these things. And this is the APM servers where our first we need to run the APM server, then we can execute our framework. So here we have, so we have conditions means like if the platform we need to run on Android, then we can execute Android platform app. And then if we need to run on the iOS, then we can execute in iOS applications. So this is the condition which we are written in the driver factory classes. And this is the our Android login page. So in the Android login page means like all the locators which is required for the Android application, so we have mentioned here. And for the iOS applications, we have mentions the locators here. So we can see this is the locators for the iOS application. So we are means like which we are performing the operations, we everything is for the we are mentioning here. So means like click on login buttons first. For the CNA applications, the first thing is see here I'm just, so this is the our Android application. So when we are clicking on the login, and then see, so this app is launching, and then we need to click on here for the login purpose. So we are clicking here for the login, then we can enter the user ID and the password and click on login. So for the means one by one which we are doing, we can just mentions like which the perform we are doing, like click on the first, click on the setting, then click on the login buttons, and then click on the assign with the mconnect users, and then click in. So which method we can perform, so we are mentions here, right? So same thing we are performing for the, and this one is for the iOS, and this for the this one for the Android applications. And this is our hook classes. So here we are just mentions means like the app, and this just the same things. And then this is our for this is the important thing is the login step definition. So means which steps we are doing. So we are mentioned say here. So see here, this is our step definitions classes. So in this we are using the login page step definitions, means like login page we are extending to driver utils, means in the driver utils we are mentions see here that this is our driver utils. So in the driver with utils, we have the which platform we need to run, and then which we need to execute means Android or iOS. So here is this one. So in the login page definitions, we are just you basically this framework is a BDD. We have a development using a Cucumber. So this is the step definitions which we are doing using the Cucumber, right? So basically we are, this is our features files. So using these features files, we are using these features files we are executing. Means like first, when user should be able to log in. So this is the first scenario. So in the Cucumber, this is the some syntax, means like when I click a setting buttons, then I click on login button. So this is the process which we are using in the CN or login features in the features files. Okay, so this is the process which we are doing. And the important thing, as per discussion with the Nitins, we have also created JSON, separate JSON for Android, as well as the separate JSON for the iOS application. So this is the for the iOS, and this is for the Android. Okay, so now I am going to execute this code, and let me see how our app is automating using this scripts. So for that purpose, first of all, we need to check our APM server is working or not. So let's start. So our APMs. So now I'm going to open this one first, and first of thing, I just close this app. Right. So now there is a two method to execute our script. So first I am just showing using the UI, and then we can also execute from the command line. So for the UI purpose, we just move on here and see. So first it will be run on the Android. Why? The reason is like so. So in the run configuration, we have set up for the we can change the means like run configuration. So we'll just move on the run configurations, and if we need to run on the iOS application, then we can change here as a iOS platform as a iOS, and the device as a iPhone 8, which device we need to run on. So we can just change here. So right now we are running for the Android application. So just I am just running first manually by the Eclipse. So let's see this. I'm just opening the app here. So let me see how it's going on. So see, the first launch the app, then click on the setting icons, and scrolling because basically we have taken some times. So this see this is a scrolling very slowly to the when we can see the login. So now I am able to see the login. Now click on login, and then uh, enter the user email ID and the password, and click on the sign in. So after clicking on the sign in, we can verify the user Santosh is login or not. So for that purpose, we are scrolling up and see user Santosh is logged in. So now we can say the our which test cases is pass. So now we can also see the report. So how our report is going on. So let me see. This is our target folder. We have the report. So let me refresh because this is the earliest. So I just refreshing this one. And now I'm just open. So this is the report folders. So I just see here. So see, this is our report. So user should be able to launch the app, given IAM app screens, and see this is our report. So where we can check, and then I should be logged in to my account Santosh Singh. Account name text it capture Santosh Singh. This one is the pass. So for all these test cases for the Android is working fine. So this is the we are using reporting purpose. So you can see the report also here. So this is the basically the Android which we are completed complete framework setups. Thank you. Now I'm just going to start the for the iOS applications on the second videos. Thank you.